On May 4th, 1944, during the invasion of Hollandia, New Guinea, the American GI John Mikesell found a dead Japanese soldier. Beside the man was a diary. There, in the jungle, in the midst of battle, John Mikesell made a brief, silent pledge. I don't know who you are, he thought, or where your family's from, but if I get out of here alive, I'll return this to them somehow, someday. But what became of the diary and John Mikesell's good intent? Near the end of his life, John Mikesell's wife, Rachel, handed a slim folder to one of their 4 sons, Steve.
I was cleaning out the files of some of these extra things and found the letters about this diary of the Japanese soldier. I just knew that it was something that he would be interested in.
Inside this file was a paper trail of how my father had figured out in the late 1940s and 50s how to return the diary to the young man's family in Japan. And there were newspaper articles from 1958 proclaiming John had succeeded without ever actually meeting the soldier's family in person. The Tokyo media had declared Japan would be forever indebted to my father for his extreme kindness. So here's my dad, now elderly, in the last couple years of his life, and he'd never mentioned any of this to the rest of us. And pretty soon, I start thinking about finding that family in Japan again to find out what the diary had meant to them.
Steve began by sitting on this Adirondack dock with his father, asking to hear the full story. Here, John Mikesell recalled the invasion of Hollandia and how he discovered the diary beside an enemy soldier in a cave. How he eventually learned the man's name was Sohei Agawa.
Later, when I researched the Army records and interviewed his former battalion mates, every detail proved to be true, right down to the maps, exact dates, and all of the situations. Shortly after that conversation on the dock, at the age of 86, my father died. At his memorial service, a friend eulogized, "What matters most in this world is what's within us." And within Johnny Mikesell, above all, he was always happiest when he was helping others.